Hey everybody. So it's Founder Friday, and I have been reading Amy Vanderbilt's Everyday Etiquette. It's a Dear Miss Vanderbilt book about any etiquette questions. It's separated into categories. Last copyright was 1956. I found it, I believe, at an estate sale long time ago, but normally I keep books like this because it's important to understand where people from an era were coming from. So I really enjoy reading things like this because it just gives you a greater knowledge of the time period that you might be researching, because it gives you an insight into the questions that people are worried about, that people might have, that they're something that stumped them in the past. Um, it's very, it's full of rules, regulations, things that people had to abide by, and even like some of the new rules where she's like, oh, this isn't really followed anymore, are still like, we've completely done away with them. But but she's like, you don't necessarily have to do this, but you have to do this at least. We, again, completely done away with them, thrown them out the window. um I digress. Today I wanted to read a question from Miss Vanderbilt's Everyday Etiquette, because, again, it's important to understand what's going on in the past, but also you never know. It might be something that's relevant. This one in particular is something that I feel would be relevant to modern day. So I just wanted to share. Let me see. It was on. Right. Right here. Okay. So, this question: I would like to know the proper approach to a friend who insists upon blotting her lips on my best linen napkins when she is dining at my house. This leaves a large lipstick imprint. What can I do about it? FCR, from Austin, Minnesota. Miss Vanderbilt writes, lipstick marks are inevitable on linen napkins, but for a guest to deliberately blot her lips on a linen napkin is thoughtless, to say the least. The lips should not be rubbed with a napkin anyhow, they should be gently dabbed. Your solution is either to use large-sized dinner napkins in paper, many of which are very attractive these days, or to go over the napkins immediately after the table has been cleared and put some lipstick remover on the soiled napkin so as to loosen the stain before the napkins are laundered. I don't see how you can speak to your friend about this habit without offending her, unless some day you just happen to bring up the subject of the difficulty of getting lipstick out of napkins and ask her what method she uses. Perhaps she'll take the hint. See? Really relevant. How to not offend a friend when they mess with your best linen napkins. Um, I've never had this problem because when I have a tea, I don't think any of my friends have ever worn lipstick. And I don't use cloth napkins. I use paper towels, which, again, most of which are very attractive these days, just regular old paper towels. But I think that is very sound advice. A little passive aggressive towards the end, a little petty towards the end, but some people are fine with that. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading of Amy Vanderbilt's Everyday Etiquette. Just a simple question. And let me know. Well, I'm going to read another one next Founder Friday, so look forward to that.